Thank you very much for that, Agus. Let me just move on right next to the presentation now from Mr. Rufus Mahurur, who is an environmentalist from the Papua New Guinea. He's actually leading an NGO called Partners with Melanesians, been working with rural people in the past 20 years. He points out that he has never worked with the government, but always wants to have policies that favors the rural people or indigenous peoples. He will present to us the project that was, again, one of the APFED Showcase projects called the Keto Community Reforestation Project. Rufus?
Thank you, MC. Ladies and gentlemen, as the MC have said, my name is Rufus Mahurur from Papua New Guinea. Maybe you might be wondering where Papua New Guinea is located. In a while, I will show you where Papua New Guinea is. Okay, the project that we are working on with APFED is called Keto Community Reforestation and Sustainable Livelihood Alternative Project, which is in one of the districts in Papua New Guinea. That's in the highlands part of the country. Actually, what I will be talking about is an introduction. There is a background of what the project is and the community participation and decision making. So these are the 7 things that finally with the recommendation that I hope it will be considered. So basically, I will be presenting a brief paper on what we have been doing in the project and what we have achieved and what are the challenges and what we want to recommend to our government or even in the region, in the Southeast Asia and the Pacific. Okay, just a brief of the background. This is a community initiative project in partnership between the Partners with Melanesians and our local CBO, which is called Keto People's Foundation. The project started in 2003 by an individual clan in the Ona tribal area. The interest expanded to other clans in Ona tribe and also the Keto tribes in 2006. Project location. Okay, now you can see where we are located. Okay, where Papua New Guinea is located. This is Australia. Australia, just above Australia is Papua New Guinea. We are sharing the border with Indonesia. My friend is there, Indonesia. So now you can see where Papua New Guinea is. And the area itself is about 46.2 million hectares. And this is one of the third rainforest country apart from Brazil and Congo, the Congo Basin. Project area is about 630 hectares. However, communities have given their customary land. Take note that the 446.2 million hectares of land is owned by the people, not the government. 97% of that land is owned by the indigenous people. 2 main activities that we have been doing with the APFED Showcase is replanting trees and grass in grassland and deforested areas and sustainable livelihood alternative activities. Okay, community participation. About 7,000 population within the project area. 70 to 80% of people, this is including children, and the old people are taking part within this reforestation project and sustainable livelihood. Within these 2 tribes, there are 10 villages, 4 local elementary, primary schools, a district office with a local level government, and a village court system. As for decision-making process, the process has to go through a consensus process, which is reached through the process of consensus. This is from the family units to the clan, then finally to the tribe level. Then a decision is made. Okay, the project partnership, I categorize this as partnership with 3 levels. We have the government, the Papua New Guinea Forest Authority, Papua New Guinea Forest Research Institute, and the local level government within the project area. PNG Coffee Industry Corporation, and the NGOs. We have PNG Eco-Forestry Forum, which is our umbrella organization, Center for Environmental Law and Community Rights, CELCO, PNG Research and Conservation Foundation, NGOs continue our PNG Conservation Forum, Voice of Yongos. These are local NGOs that we partner, the Mountain Elimbari Reforestation and Conservation Project. Our donors with this, apart from UNEP, IGES and APFED, we have GGF, Global Green Grants, we have WWF PNG Office, UNEP, as I have said, IUCN Netherlands, and now we have, currently we have ICCO in the Netherlands. These are the achievements that we have. There are so many achievements that we have achieved since 2003, but these are the ones that I can always show to you that this project have achieved. Community mobilized, community is well organized and engaged in this project, and maybe almost 100% of their heart is with this project. They have their own management plan. There is a 5-year strategic plan. 36,000 plus pine trees have been planted. Lost flora and fauna have returned to these reforested areas. This project also received an international global award called Global Energy Award in the Pacific region, which was in Rwanda, in East Asia. There are also 10 villages in the Onaketo tribe, and they have their own nurseries, apart from the main nursery that we have for this project. 4 local schools engage in this project. We purchased 4 satellites for these 2 tribes located in their central areas. There is a local NGO, we call it OKPF, which is Onaketo People's Foundation. They have their own board, they have their own staff, so they maintain. My organization is only facilitating with the donor and the local CBO. Communities trained to demarcate their own boundaries and planning areas, old and new areas, so that the old areas planted and they also have new areas. There is also a paralegal training for all community elders in the project. And apart from the planting and all these things, of course, you have to provide some kind of alternative sustainable livelihood that can sustain the livelihood of the local community. So these are the following activities that they are engaged while they are planting trees. So we have vegetable farming, we have inland fish farming, we have poultry and duck, we have coffee, we have citrus and orange farming, we have transit guest house, we have rice farming. Sorry for number 6. The above have complemented well with the reforestation program, and communities are showing greater interest that includes nearby communities and other. So there are also other nearby communities showing their interest. Even apart from this, the province that we are working, there are also other provinces who are interested. Okay, we also have challenges and concerns within the community with this project. So it's not very easy to work with the community and establish a mobilization process, because it takes a very long time. Even it's 20 years you can establish a mobilization process. And there is high expectation from the community, which they expect much from the project. There are also self-centered individuals who wish to gain, and they can jeopardize the project. But we are well aware of it. In this decisive or biased decisions by the board, sometimes the board members of the project make some kind of decisions does not go well. Okay, so these are the following challenges and concerns that we have. And these are the recommendations. We want resource owners making decisions which have impacting their livelihood, establish a policy on free, prior, informed consent decision-making process, more emphasis or support to reforestation and afroforestation, reaching a consensus through a levels of communities in better than political or bureaucratic level. Always use the bottom-up process. give more priority to reforestation and sustainable livelihood. Thank you.